this lesson, we are going to learn how to compute the fundamental growth rate in PAT of any company. So the fundamental growth rate in PAT, if we assume that it is given by GT, then the equation for growth is net income of T minus net income of T minus 1 divided by net income of T minus 1. A regular way or regular interpretation of growth. Now we will consider the basic, we will keep this basic computation in mind, that ROE is equal to net income divided by book value. Now this book value I am referring to as net worth. This is also called as shareholders equity or just equity. So we are saying ROET is equal to net income of T divided by net book value of T minus 1. So what we are saying here is the income that the company generated on earlier year book value is represented by ROE. So if we replace these equations in net income value, so net income T becomes ROET into book value T minus 1. Similarly, net income of T minus 1 is equal to ROE T minus 1 into book value of T minus 2. Similarly, what we can do is we can replace this book value of T minus 1 as book value of T minus 1 is equal to earlier year book value of T minus 2 plus retained earnings of T minus 1. So essentially what we are saying is the recent year book value is given by the earlier year book value plus retained earnings of the recent year. So if we replace this book value into this position, okay, so if we replace this equation of book value into this position, we name this equation as 1, we name this equation as 2, and we replace net income and net income T minus 1 over here and here, we get equation like GT is equal to ROET into, in bracket, book value of T minus 2 plus retained earnings of T minus 1 minus ROE T minus 1 into book value of T minus 2 divided by net income of T minus 1. So if we assume that ROET is equal to ROE T minus 1 is equal to ROE, then this entire equation reduces to GT is equal to ROE into retained earnings T minus 1 divided by net income T minus 1. In short, we can represent this equation as ROE into RR. So the equation says that the growth in the company's net profit is determined by its return on equity and how much proportion of its net income it is retaining. So higher the retention, higher is going to be growth. The logic goes like this, that higher the retention, higher will be investment into operating assets, which will lead to higher growths in revenues as well as profit. That is how this growth is given by ROE into RR. That is called as fundamental computation of growth in PAT or growth in earnings for the company. That's about it in this video. Thank you.